Hello, I thought I'd look at something a bit obscure today. I picked this up, IQ Disc, from a charity shop several years ago. I've played it probably 5 times. I'm sort of trying to get the point, to be honest. It says for 2 to 5 players, age 3 to 80. Now I can't see any reason at all why there's even a player limit other than the number of discs, but we'll get to that. Actually, I paid £1 for it. I have no idea how old it is, because I have not been able to find a year on it anywhere, and I don't know how much it cost. It's a very heavy thing, as you can see. So let's have a look. What's it all about? What do you get? Well, you get one of the shoddiest looking dice I have ever seen. It's got a horrible seam through it. It's sort of indented, and you can feel that it's hollow, and numbers aren't even central, as you can see there, and it's just meh. Anyway, it's a standard 1 to 6 dice, but with numbers instead of pips. Why they couldn't just have used a standard dice, I don't know. I'm sure they're cheap enough to buy. But anyway, the game itself is here, and it comes in the form of these discs here, which all have a hole here and numbers, as you can see, 1 to 6. And the idea is, after the first one is put down, each player rolls a dice. So I've got a 3, I take the next one off a stack, which I don't know if it makes any difference if they're face down or not. And you put this so that the 3 is visible, there we go, difficult with a viewfinder, through the hole. And the idea is you do it in such a way that it is almost off balance, and then the next player has their go. What did I get? I got a 5, so let's try that. And whoops, really difficult for a viewfinder, as I say. If it was a bit closer it would be easier, but there we go. And so on. There's a 5, and I get a 6, so we'll put that back there like so. And it's starting to get a bit wobbly, and a 3, put that on there, and that corrects it. And 4, and you get the idea. Now, in theory, not a terrible idea, but it's just something not fun about it. I don't know exactly what it is. I mean, these pieces, they're very, very heavy duty plastic. They remind me of like Bakelite. I used to make the old telephones out of, and more recently games like Hive and Army of Frogs have used this kind of material, but they've done it a lot nicer. And as you see, the numbers are different positions on each disc, and obviously you're trying to make your opponents fail and knock it down, and then if you're the last one surviving, then you're the winner. But I don't think these are even game pieces. I think what they've done is they've taken something that has another purpose. I suspect these were actually sort of size guides or something that go over hangers in shops. That's what they look like. Well, I don't know what else they could be. I mean, they've got, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that. That's clearly been filled in there. There's either that or that's how it was attached to some kind of mould, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like there was a hole there at some point. So, an obscure game for a reason. It's not very good at all. I keep thinking maybe I should keep it and I'll think of some purpose for these things, but honestly, it really just is not up to much. And I'm not at all surprised that nobody will have heard of IQ Disc. So, there you go. If you think I only do positive reviews, I don't. There's this, and it's terrible. But never mind, there's lots more coming up, and there'll be good games as well as bad, but I just thought I'd show you something obscure and weird before I chuck it in a bin or put it back in a charity shop or do whatever I'm going to do with it. So, as usual, subscribe and like if you like, and I will see you on this channel again. Bye bye.